I've been reading this book, A Life of Jesus by Shusaku Endo. Shusaku Endo was a Japanese novelist and he was a Roman Catholic. One of his novels, Silence, about Roman Catholic priests in Japan in the 17th century, was adapted into a film in 2016 by Martin Scorsese. But this book is a book about the life of Jesus collected from the four Gospels, and it was written for a non-Christian Japanese audience. Endo has a way of expressing the meaning in the life and death of Jesus that I find particularly appealing and resonant. He writes, Jesus knew the longing of human beings for a changeless, enduring companionship. They needed a companion, the kind of a mother, who could share their wretched suffering and weep together with them. Endo explores how Jesus' ministry reconciles the God of love and the love of God with the realities of human experience, suffering, and injustice. Ultimately, in his death and resurrection, Jesus became the eternal companion of humanity, of all individual human beings, in all of their experiences. This is at the heart of our Christian faith, because having faith doesn't mean that you are always completely sure of the reason of things. In fact, our current situation is one that I think prompts uncertainty, doubt, and even despair. How are we to understand why this pandemic is happening? How are we to find God's love in this situation? And how are we to be a hope-filled church in the face of separation, suffering, and loss? I don't know if there is any reason to be understood in this pandemic, and I don't think that we can claim to have all the answers. But our faith assures us that we are not alone. In our times of doubt and confusion, we have a companion for our souls, someone who understands us completely. Jesus is our eternal companion. He is a love that knows suffering and sorrow, and he is a love that never leaves us. It is this love that strengthens us to serve each other, to comfort and cheer each other, even when we're feeling uncertain and used up. I don't know exactly how this works, or exactly why Jesus is an eternal companion for us, but I have faith.